Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a little bit of an unusual thing we do here. However, as I play the pre-recorded footage, this is me talking after the fact. There's not going to be any game sounds because I was actually listening to the radio like an idiot during this. So, you know, just a heads up. You're not going to have any sounds, so I'll just try and put some kind of, I guess, game music in there to amuse yourselves with. Now, because there's going to be some editing on this, and I've already desynced everything anyway, this is Zeromus the Condemner, and in order to get to him, you need to return to Mount Zeromus, or whatever it's called, and speak to the Acolyte at the base of the stairs leading into the Hall of Light, which is basically, where you talk to that dude guy up there. That guy who never blinked or whatever. So he'll tell you to seek out a greater power in the still shrine of Miriam and give you a stone of the Condemner. So now you need to go there and activate this here waystone that's at the south end of this hall. Use this stone of the Condemner on it, and it should teleport you to the proper place. However, periodically it glitches out for some reason if you're using an emulator. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do this if you're using a console, but sometimes it might send you to the wrong area. I've actually had it happen twice on this emulator. I'm not really sure why. However, when it teleports you, you will now be at this place, and if you open the ancient door, you will then be greeted with a Zeromus, who wants to murder your face. I skipped the intro kind of cutscene for him there, because I'm an idiot, and because I failed the first time I fought this guy, but for this guy, all magics are disabled, as you can probably see on the screen there. So you have to rely on physical attacks, healing items, and techniques. Now, the way a lot of people do this fight, and it's probably the easiest way to do it, is to equip, I believe they're called Peasant Netsuke or something like that, or Pheasant Netsuke or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I actually recorded this, so it's always a good sign. Equip those, and then just let your party members die. Don't use high potions, X potions, whatever. Just let them die and use a pheonix down on them. If you have all of the licenses and you have that equipped, you should be able to fully revive them. I think I did just a little bit less than that for some of them, but regardless, I just have them on attack lowest HP enemy, I believe, for all of them. I think I may have screwed up the gambits a little bit at some point, but at the start of the fight, just go ahead and blow a quickening charge, because you can't use the mana anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll probably skip through this in the editing process, but let me skip ahead a little bit actually. You know what, well, yeah, I'll probably skim that down since it's not live commentary. Now, the one thing you do have to watch out for in this fight is his physical standard attack can cause stop. To be honest, it's not too much of an issue because it goes away when you die anyway, as far as I'm aware. So it's not something you have to really worry about a lot, but just keep that in mind that he will cast, or you will get afflicted with stop, you won't cast it. So just keep killing these little minions that keep popping up around them, and then whenever the screen is cleared of these little guys, start beating on Zeromus. Do not, under any circumstances, just leave those enemies sitting there. Unless you're like crazy high level and you could just tank it with no real issue. But at this point, I don't remember what level we're at. I think we're, maybe in the 60 range. You want to have them cleared up because their added DPS will create a bit of an issue when you try to revive people. There's a couple times in this fight where I'm basically just stuck in an infinite loop of revival. That's not optimal. However, you do slowly get your MP back as you continuously die. Because you take damage, you're dealing damage, etc, etc. So you do get your MP back, you can blow another mischarge. You should be able to get probably 2 off. 2 or 3, I can't remember how many I used. But this fight is actually pretty difficult, but it's still one of the easier espers, and there's some more quickening stuff now. What I'm saying sometimes may or may not be synced up with the video, so just kind of ignore it. It is post commentary, like for instance I said right there, there's a quickening charge. There may or may not have been a quickening charge. Regardless, though, optimally you want to bring in a party that is full heavy armor and preferably I should say, shield and a one-handed weapon to minimize damage that they're taking. I just kept my regular party and gave Fran a bow. Whatever. I did it anyway like that. It's obviously not optimal as I've mentioned, however, it's doable, so there you go. Sneeze there. So that's basically this guy. It's just this. Build MP, beat the crap out of them with quickenings, use Phoenix Downs to revive your party. Don't bother wasting time with actual curative potions and whatnot. And you should kill Zeromus. So there you go, and I will see you guys next time.